Well, hey guys, would you like to see this whole area get transformed into beautiful landscaping? If so, check out this video. Well, I am down below my retaining wall, below my pool area. The way when we did the original install of the pool, it was a pretty steep hill fall off here, and just there was no way to fix it other than putting in this landscaping wall here. And it has held up great. It's done beautiful. But one of the things that I have wanted to do for many years now is to landscape this whole lower area. It is all backfilled with red clay dirt, and nothing really wants to grow on it well. And so I have been wanting to get this going. So last year, early spring, one of the things I did is I wanted to go ahead and get my crepe myrtles set just so they could get some growing going on. And since I have planted these, they have probably grown about 2 to 2.5 foot. Oh gosh, I can't remember the name of the ones that bloom white, but the white ones are one of the ones that grows the biggest and umbrellas out real beautiful. These are in mid-season now through their second year of growing, and we are just letting them grow and get height, and eventually they'll just umbrella out and be real pretty. But besides that, I want to come in here and I want to landscape all of this real pretty all through here as well. So anyway, the agenda for today is, before I get busy doing all the landscaping, I want to do from where all this red mud is, when we get the storms, the rain just splashes all the red mud up on the wall. So I want to take this afternoon. Today is a really hot day, and when you pressure wash these walls, you get soaking wet. And today is not a bad day, with it being in the mid-90s, that I'm going to mind getting soaking wet. So anyway, this is a good project to get this knocked out, get all this cleaned up, and get it prepared so I can come in, start working the dirt, and start planting shrubberies, and then mulch it all up real nice and pretty. So anyway, guys, you know me, let's get busy. Well guys, as you can plainly see, it's a wet, messy, dirty job. But again, on a day when it's 90-some degrees, I don't mind getting wet. But the one thing that blows me away about using the pressure washer, and obviously doing this, is cut block, and they call it interlock block, and this is what we did. This is a particular color, it's called chestnut, and the reason They call it that. It's got the gray and the brown mix in it. So one thing that I love about using the pressure washer, especially on this type of retaining wall, this is called cut block, or split block. A lot of people call it interlock block. But anyway, it has, the way they split it, they break it in half and it leaves this front edge rough, and because it's so rough, it's very porous, and dirt and moss and just all kinds of residue gets in here, and it will darken this up, and you will lose your ability to see all the colors that's in it. And so I hope I caught it on camera. I think I did when I put the camera down by the nozzle, and you could see the marks that I was making. You could see how it was getting all of that dirt out of the pores of this block. And so anyway, you can see, I'll just do a quick walk around. It just brings the color right back out, and it just looks so fantastic once it's clean. And obviously down through here, this is where all the mud had bounced up from the rainstorms, and just got all of this down through here stained. Of course, all of this is eventually going to be mulch. This is going to be landscaped all through here, and as you follow this project, you'll see all this come together. All this red mud will disappear, and hopefully what I will create will be something really pretty and something cool to look at. And a couple of reasons, obviously I want to do this because I want to make it pretty. Obviously it's the type of dirt I can't get the grass to grow on this well, but the other thing is, as you guys can see, when we did the retaining wall, we pushed the dirt back up. There's probably 2 or 3 rows of block that's under the ground that you can't even see now, and that was just to make sure it all got locked into place and it did not move and push away. That's the secret to why this block is so strong. And also, I don't know if you noticed or not, but as you go up, it inches back in. You see this lip and then this lip. If you were to look at the wall this way, it would be leaning in toward all of this, and that's what it's doing. It's pushing back against this wall to keep all the dirt from washing away. So anyway, another reason for doing all of this is because of this slope here. When we get the real hard pour down rains, this will eventually trench out, and I'm just constantly having to push it back. So putting the mulch down, not only will it look beautiful, it'll hold the moisture in for the plants that I'm going to put down, but it also will help with erosion control, and it'll keep all the dirt from washing away. So anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Remember, hit Project Next. There's always one more, and obviously this is the beginning of this project. This will probably be a 2 or 3 part series on this, so hopefully you guys will follow along and see it all the way through. So for now, guys, thanks for watching. You guys have a great week coming up, and stay safe. Thanks for watching, and we will talk to you soon.